So vision and core values are very important to us at Ulster Savings Bank. Our vision is to have all of our clients feel like family so that they come back with theirs. There's a very big family attitude here, and it goes through everything that we do. Our core values are also extremely important to us, and for years we stated them as words, but more recently we've actually thought about it and said values are really beliefs. So we took some of the words that we had in the past, things like trust and respect and thesis, and we thought about that for a while, and we came up with a series of belief statements. The first of which is, because community is so important to us, is we believe we can be an agent of positive change within our communities. We believe in having our customers back. We believe in working together to get things done. We believe that we can change the trajectory of people's lives. And we believe in having a workplace we can all brag about. So those three, really our constituents are our customers, our community, and our colleagues, our teammates. And that really goes into both of those statements. So we feel family. We feel family about our community, we feel family about our customers, and we feel the family of Ulster for all of our teammates and that we work together with. And those three things also, go through those core values very importantly. So community, customers, teammates, and that really, really sums up what we're all about. So a mutual savings bank is a bank that was formed without any shareholders. So we have no shareholders. We were founded by our founders for the benefit of our customers and our community. It's really the ultimate form of philanthropy if you think about it, because they felt the need over 171 years ago for a bank to help their community and their grow economically, for people to prosper. They put up their own capital without an expectation of getting that capital back or return on that capital. So that's part of our DNA is maintaining that mutuality long into the future, which means we can take a longer term approach. We really, and I've been a public bank CEO and I've been a mutual, and I love the mutual model because we serve one master, right? If you're a public bank, your first and foremost thought has to be for the shareholder. And that's true from everybody who works for that institution, not just the CEOs, not just the board of directors. With us, we were formed for the benefit of our customers. So our customer is number one, and there's no second to that, right? So which makes it extremely important for us. So again, being a mutual makes us very different than a lot of other banks, that where you have to think about the shareholder first, and we can think about our customer first. We also, again, can take a long-term approach. We really care. That's part of we talked about our values a little bit of having our customers back, so we can take that approach. We talk about things like we don't sell any products and we don't sell any services. And it doesn't mean we don't offer them, but what we do is we help our customers meet their financial goals and financial dreams. We do it by providing products and services that help them to manage, protect, and grow their wealth. But we don't want to sell, we want to fill a need. And that's really important. So you won't hear a lot of the sales piece, but you'll ever see a little sign that says, ask me about a product. We want to know what their need is, and we want to have a conversation around that and build that relationship. Obviously, security of money and security of data is very important for our customers, right? And there are different ways that they can be measured. One of the things that we're very proud of is Bauer, which is a company that ranks banks for safety and security, that we've had a 5-star rating, which is the highest rating you can have for safety and security for a number of years running, for at least the last 6 years that I've been here, and I think well before that. So that's one way. But we also do take that very seriously, both on the financial side and the risk management side, and also for the customers' data and information security we take extremely seriously. We have a lot of training around that. We work with our customers. We send out a lot of information also to our customers to educate them on data security, how they can secure their passwords, how they can secure their information. We always inform them about different scams that may be happening within the marketplace. But from a safety and soundness ranking standpoint, again, we're very proud to have that 5-star rating, which is the highest that can be given. Corporate responsibility and being a good corporate citizen has been very important to us. Again, that's part of our mission and part of how we were founded. And we also think about that in our environmental side of it. So we've been doing a lot lately to try to, and when I say lately, for the last few years, that's been part of our strategic plan, is to have corporate responsibility, and one of those in the environmental side. We have done things like changed all of our lighting to LED lighting in our organizations. We've actually changed some of the computer systems that we use to have lower used energy, and working on those. We've recently done several solar projects, so several of our branches now have solar power on their roofs. We looked at one of those at our corporate headquarters. Unfortunately, the roof couldn't support it because there's so much up there. So here, what we ended up doing was doing a solar powered charging station, and we have 6 charging stations for electric vehicles 8 charging stations for electric vehicles that are all totally solar powered. We've started to change over our vehicles, our fleet, to solar powered vehicles. So we have a fully electric and some hybrids within there, and as those change, we'll bring on the rest. So we look at it all over the place, but we've also done other things, like just gone to imaging within our system. So we've tried to get away from using paper and having paper. We actually do imaging for most of our loan documents. We don't store the paper anymore. We've encouraged our customers to go to electronic statements so that they don't have the paper. If they need it, we can provide it for them, but we still try to do that. Down to little things like recycling all of our soda cans and water bottles and different things that we use, and we use the Clink program through one of our local Hannaford markets here, and those turn back into dollars, and we donate those dollars into local nonprofits. So it's part of their process. So we recognize the local nonprofit, and everything that we collect on those goes to that nonprofit in addition to everything else we do. So including just things like eliminating, we gave all of our employees cups, we gave all our employees water bottles, we installed water dispensers and coffee so that we weren't using paper cups to drink water or coffee on a daily basis. And we continue to look for ways to do that into the future. My management philosophy is maybe different than a lot of other companies. I looked at a traditional organizational chart, and if it was a symbol, it's usually a triangle. And in most organizations, right, the CEO sits in the top. And the problem I mainly have with that is the customers are typically at the bottom of that, right, if you go down that organization. So what we really have done is tried to flip that upside down. And we have the customers at the top. Anybody who deals with the customer, right, they're really the most important person to the customer. They'll see, most of our tellers and our frontline people will see more customers, in a day than I may see in a month or a year. And I know I'm the least important person in the company. I recognize that. So my job, and what a piece is most of management, is to find out what we can do to support the people that are supporting the customer. Do we need to improve our policies? Do we need new products? How do we remove the barriers that they're dealing with? So if I really do my job well, I come in every day and they tell me what I have to do, right? They provide that feedback to what our customer needs are and what we're able to provide for them, and then it's my job to figure out how to provide those resources back up the organization.